Hello, Paul here from EMD Automotive. I've got a, just want to show you what I've done actually. I've got a Range Rover Sport 2010 L320 V6 3-liter diesel. This is the actual main fuel pressure regulator control valve. It's made by Bosch. So I've took that one out. The funny thing is, this one here, I can only, when I cranked the car and I was watching the actual fuel pressure, I was only getting 78 bar, nothing else. I can't get more than that. But on the actual specification for the actual Range Rover, that's a Volvo, a Range Rover, you need 120 bar of fuel pressure before the car starts, otherwise you'll never start. So what I've done, I had a spare one, a spare spare Q7, Audi Q7, that's the part number there. This is the original part. So this one here, I can only go up to 78 bar. I had a Audi Q7 spare one that I had in here, same one, but there's different plugs. But the thing is, they've got different settings. So every car, Bosch makes the parts, but every car have a different spring inside, or different load of how much fuel pressure they allow during cranking. Alright, so this one here I can only get to 78 bar. The funny thing is, I put a Q7 one, and I actually went up to 101 bar. So it looks like to me is the actual fuel pressure. This one here is faulty, because when I put a different one on, the pressure immediately increased from 78 to 101 bar, which is a big, massive difference. And I think 101 bar is only for Audi Q7s. They don't go higher than that during cranking. But the actual Range Rover Sport, they need 120 bar of pressure before the actual engine starts. Alright? So that's the original part number made by Bosch, 0281006017. It's really hard to get. But the funny thing is, it's the same one. That's the same one as actually a Volvo XC90. That one there is exactly the same plug as well. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to scope test this. The thing is, I've got to put this back on and then scope test. But what I'll do is I'll do the Audi one to see the signal first. Alright, that's the Audi Q7 one. If you look at it, sorry for the actual glare, but there you go, that's the Audi Q7 one. I've got a signal, so that's pretty looking good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that Audi one there out. I have to refit this one here and then check it. But that's the one I was testing before, was the Audi one. Alright. Alright, now I've got the original one back on. That's the original one, so that's why I can plug it in, because the other one, I only had the wiring there because the plugs are different. So I've got nothing there. It's really hard because of the actual the glare from the sun. How's that? It's not much. It's the best I can do. Alright, now I'm going to put the key in. Got the ignition on. I've got this running here. So now we're going to crank it and see what happens. Now we're going to start the car up. Stop. Alright. To me, that sensor there is pretty good. I can't say it's bad. So I'm going to look for something else. I'm going to look at the actual low pressure. See if there's a blockage somewhere, or actually the lift pump is not. I'm going to test actually the low pressure first. Alright. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.